You're safer here than anyplace else.
So I couldn't even see the countdown that you told me I could skip. But see, one of these, there's plethora of messages. One of these is from a real bloke, a real band, like so that, you know. All these other ones, they're acting very familiar, very personal or something. They're not, they're tricks, they're fucking robots. This bloke's real, but I was too, I was too sketched out by the fucking policy and force of bullshit rammed in my mind and physically, that's physically assaulted me a number of times. That helps drill down the fucking, anyhow, I'm getting distracted. I actually just stopped to look at my ear, and I just saw another bloke just message back, and I was going to buy his van and that, and it's just it gets, whether you know it or not, we've all been mind fucked by this corrupt fucking spot. I'd say more so if you don't know it. And look, I was recording and I said, look, whatever I said, you know, we've all been mind fucked by this place, so real deal. And if you don't know it, you're the most mind fucked out the lot. And look, it's difficult to tell you because, you know, you'll certainly show it. You'll exhibit all the signs, and you know, one must read one's own signs too in this place. And again, they're not always spelt out in the way we've been programmed to accept that they'd be spelt out. And we weren't even really told that they were spells, or maybe we were. In fact, we were told that, but then we just our imaginations got carried away with some of the stories we've been told, and then all of a sudden we turn spells into a bad thing. We're then afraid of the underground. We're afraid of going home. It's like all these things, right? That, you know, it's just movies, just drugs, just this, just that. Oh yeah, I know. I'm saying that, we create all of that, and it was our ability to respond to all of that too. That's how it goes. In the pendulum ride of, oh shit, some days I'd rather not know, and other days, it's even glorious. And often that can happen, all those things in the one day. Like, here it's happening again right now. It's wonderful, in fact. I was going to check on the, because I was going to get this van, and the dude was real. He was a nice bloke, you know. Thought we would strike out a reasonable deal, so I'd thought, and perhaps he'd thought, you know, perhaps maybe both apprehensive in certain ways, because, well, I can't really speak for him, but I was mostly on the case of the fucking arsehole. Something shooting me a headache. It could be, I don't know. Who knows? I am holding this fucking radiation device next to my face. That'll do it. In any case, I end up pulling out of our decision in the end. Well, you know, our agreement, you know, tentative agreement, but then basically on a paperwork basis, which is a bit silly. But it's just certain things from my perspective, it's silly, more silly in the, you know, with a fresher mind, having woken up today and been like, fucking hell, I'm letting and I knew at the time, obviously, I'm letting the corporate mother, the mind control parasitic faction spoil my mind. But I made the decision because, well, I've been repeatedly afflicted, assaulted, harassed, offended beyond any point of it's nothing. It's a brash is not. No, it's not been brash. It's been fucking rude beyond words. It's been absurd to the point of not even a joke, not funny, just like served, and not like John Cleese would do it. I mean, you could argue with that. I mean, you also think, well, that would do your head in a bit. And staying in hotels here recently, I see both sides, all sides to that. But the serving that I've been getting is like I said, what are they, protect and serve? Who are they protecting? And who are they fucking serving? They serve me with a whole bunch of lies, bullshit, deceit, and effectively problems that are unnecessary, at least at this point in time. But I mean, over time, they'll have proved themselves to be entirely necessary, part of working our way through this paradigm of life, trying until you can't work it out, and then you realise you don't die anyway, so you're worried about all those times, but well, it still hurts when they're fucking hurting you and chasing you, and it's still a mind fuck. Anyhow, enough. I'm gonna check what the message says, because I said to the bloke, look, man, I was honest about it, and I said, yeah, look, I was sketchy yesterday in the end, because I was just letting the policy enforcers fear get to, like, my fear of being fucking continually hindered and assaulted and all the rest of it. It's like this bloke was going on a plane to go back overseas today, but I sent him a thing going, I was like, if you still got it, I'll do it. Like, it's made up. And I haven't seen what he said. Who the fuck knows? Does that do it? No, does that do it? See where'd that go? This fucking thing. Oh, for fuck's sake. That's cool. I had reflected on as well that also whether the first bloke, because he's telling me the first bloke was sketchy, and I'm thinking, well, it's probably the bloody cops either baiting you or chasing those daring to sell a vehicle ignorantly or otherwise. It's either registration in another state has apparently lapsed according to the internet, but hell. Because originally it was like, yeah, we kind of agreed, but the OJ looked at first, I was like, yeah, that's close, alright. He said something about the OJ was sketchy, then he's like, oh, you just want it for parts. A lot of things didn't make sense. I got a whole lot of vibes just had me going, nah, alright, fuck this. And maybe the vibes were correct in a sense. Because, yeah, a number of things didn't actually add up about this kind of story in the end, and it seemed all legit and good. And look, what I said today was like, yeah, look, just sign off a thing like a bill of sale, whatever. We both sign it. Right, take a picture. Right, I'll pay the money. Let's just do it. I'll deal with the policy enforcers. Fucking inevitably anyway, it's happening regardless. So, fuck it. Looking at what, I'm going to trash a van, or it's not going to get like a nice van. Certainly suit my needs. And, I did also mention though. I was like, well, this could have been an accident. Then I get fucking. Then they're accusing me, but that's I said that yesterday, and then today I'm like, well, we both signed a thing. We take a picture of it. This is what's happened. We're two grown adults. We're two men making it. It's up to us, not to anybody else. And we did it. We sold it on this particular day. That's not a drama. That's, you know, reassured myself of that this morning, because I was like, well, you know, and he had suggested that. You know, can I just not write something down? I was thinking, well, yeah, but there was a lot. Yeah, a number of other things weren't necessarily had enough about the dude's story, but yeah, but you know, who knows? Maybe I was right there. Something else was going on, and just being honest, you know, and sensing the vibe either way. I mean, it wasn't meant to be, and I might have been right. You know, I might have been right. It wasn't meant to be, so either way. Not celebrating it. It was slightly commiserating it yesterday, more like about I kind of just was like, oh, because I knew I really wanted it, but this morning I was like, well, that's, you know, why was I overthinking it in such a... And I know exactly why I was overthinking it. It's because of the fucking cops and the corporate sons of bitches that will fuck you up as if it's their right to do so, and they don't seem to stop. It seems that way. Yeah. Anyhow, it's the realm, more or less, at this point. Till enough heads get around it and within it, and change it from whole sides rather than just bin it. Feels like just binning it. We were binning it just every now and again, I feel like. And you know, no doubt that's the principle behind registration. No, you know, and ownership. Who's got that? No, of course, that's seems rather obvious. But we've got to the point where, yeah, the enforcing of such policies has become. That's the real risk. That's fuck controversy. That's the harm. It's turned into like it's been taken too far, and it's shit. They've been ringing the alarm for some time. I'm seeing, hearing, wondering. Yeah. Anyway, as far as wondering where or when, it's like just getting in the water. Things will feel better for sure, and then we'll see. We'll take it from there. Water's much more than I was taught. You know, initially by the first round that I can recall. The ones that teach everything fucking backwards, and later on will be like, oh, that was to help me learn. That was to make me learn better. Because you really got to make a few mistakes to learn, contrary to all the tests they had you take that were just seemed like it's got to be some mistake. There's got to be a mistake. Well, I'm supposed to memorise things, learn, or fucking, what do they call the one now? My nephew's doing it. They even call it Napland, where they do like testing all this. They call it fucking Napland, right? Many things are called what they fucking are. It's just we're taught the opposite to that, and it gets confusing until it doesn't. Where you going? Yeah, mate. Coming through, just cheers, thank you. Yeah, I'll be right. Shit, so